A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. We've been looking forward to this contest between Port Adelaide and Geelong. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the few mistakes.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. The rucks staring each other down. Lysette wins the first hit out. Butters. The midfield battle so important. Fantasia fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Is this their chance? And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Farrell, that'll be play on. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. Blitzars, that's unusual. Couldn't burst through.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Takes the logical option. The Cats can build something here. Henry, Holmes. They'll contest in the centre square. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he find a teammate? De Koning tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Guthrie, Blitzars, Stanley. That's good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Smith. Will he look for a target or go himself? Duncan. He will surely make this count. It's there!
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Cats with the first goal. Lysette wins it down. It's a hot footy. You can't question his commitment. He's suddenly a popular man. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Horne-Francis with an opportunity. Pau Pepper. He's got it!
He might just be in for a big day.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. The two big men do battle. That's a bruising tackle. Horne-Francis. He ran into a brick wall. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. Fantasia. Got the handball away. Farrell. Duncan. Threw himself at it. And they're out of trouble. Burton takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Not good footy there. Doesn't often waste it. Guthrie! He might have thought about the corridor. Burton wins it back. Great mark. He's got under that one. Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's made a hot start to this match. Horne-Francis. He's been dispossessed.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Guthrie. He's got support. De Koning. Good handball. They've worked it well. What's he got on offer? They could be vulnerable here. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Horne-Francis gets the kick away. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Butters, leading from the front. Winds, absorbs the pressure.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Blitzars receives a clever hand pass. Farrell closed him down. There's an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. Duncan lays it off. Winds, desperate to win it back. Atkins popped up out of nowhere. That's a give up. Farrell, Burton running in support. This is great pressure footy. No way through there, and they'll reset. Lysette palms it down. Rosie met solidly.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Slick hands. Dangerfield. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Atkins. This will be their first entry for a while. Burton saves the day. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Horne-Francis. Normally delivers. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Butters. Solid tackle. Lysette. That's got a sting. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Burton read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Boak somehow released the ball. Look at him go. Butters couldn't get an effective disposal. Winds gets his kick despite the heat. Second effort needed. Rioli, desperate defence. Pepper misses the target and it's out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Blitzars wins the hit out. Holmes turned over. Rosie feeling the heat. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Gathers at half-back. Butters showing some desperation. Stewart got a fist in. Fantasia will have another ball up. Blitzars smashes it out of there. Holmes, Atkins takes the hand pass. Henry, Guthrie picking their way through. They're moving the footy well here. The Cats should be able to clear now. Can he hit a target? Boak couldn't quite. Blitzars. He just dropped it. Farrell under pressure. Squeezes the kick. Finlayson is hard to beat one-on-one.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Away he goes. Stewart tasked with the kick in. Finlayson delivers to centre half forward. Rosie fumbled it like a cake of soap. Penetrating ball. Jonas with the big fist. Burton. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
And they're away. Turned over on centre wing. They keep coming. Horne-Francis got to the right position and hung on. Moving the footy laterally. Good disciplined defence. Blitzars gathers on the half volley. Atkins boot to ball just in time. Not his finest moment. Sets up a foot race. Horne-Francis. They'll compete inside the 50. Duncan clears the area. Winds. Only knows one way. He'll feel that one. Tui in the pocket. Dangerous place to lose it. Kolajasny runs onto it. Can they get it forward this time? Thought his way through it. They've turned it over. Oh my word! Up and away!
Kicking at his first.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Away we go once more. Blitzars with the tap. Holmes. He's run into trouble. Burton runs onto it. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Useful hand pass. He hasn't kicked it very well. Never looked to have the distance. The Cats forcing them out wide. Stanley trying to bring the Crummers into play. Guthrie going at his first, and he's got it.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Dangerfield rolling the sleeves up. Guthrie can run with the footy, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. A chance to clear now. Butters collects the half volley. Tui cuts it off. That's a quality hand pass. Stewart into the pocket he goes. Houston is there to thwart that play. Sees something he likes. Out of the congestion. Burne-Jones. He's under close attention. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Blitzars, the winner there. Rosie sharks it. Good luck catching him. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Power have been able to achieve an early lead despite the fact they're being beaten out of the middle. They certainly look the more efficient of the two sides. So if their midfield can turn the tide, they'll be hard to beat.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Lysette showing his skills. Holmes in the middle. Guthrie into the action again already. Inside 50 with the kick. Finlayson, great body work. That's come off the instep.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Kolajasny can keep it moving. Towards the boundary line. Buse, strong grab. Good looking kick. The Cats are out of trouble. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Lysette with the tap. Farrell gathers. Will he pump it deep? Rosie doing the grunt work. Finlayson, Fantasia. They cannot keep him quiet. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Cats just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Butters, he'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Blitzars with the tap. Holmes, he's everywhere at the moment. Burton read that one right off the boot.
For a little breathing space.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? Henry needs a good decision. He's got an option in the centre square. Poor footy there. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Uses the non-preferred. Boak with the intercept mark. Delivers it inside 50. Tui does well under pressure. Blitzars. They'll bide their time. Stanley stripped of it.
Run down. Great chase.
Burton, ever reliable. That might attract a pack. Boak keeps it low. Finlayson heads for the pocket. Farrell fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Lysette wins it. Boak, he ran into a brick wall. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Lysette, the winner there. He's normally good on his non-preferred. That's a waste. Tui. Can he impose himself on the match? Aaliyah takes an excellent grab. Delivers it inside 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. He's so clean with the footy. Lysette wins it back. Great mark. It's a high ball. Kolajasny had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They've put themselves under pressure. Horne-Francis uses the body well. Butters has it on a string. Fantasia in the forward pocket can have a shot.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
That's skillful. Jonas intercepts. That won't make the distance. Buse taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Tui to bring it back in. Finlayson. He can make them pay royally. He's stopped in his tracks.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Good kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's wasteful. Gives it everything. Houston judged the flight well. He's off. Bombs it in. Dixon takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Power have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Lysette palms it down. Guthrie, crunching tackle. Tui, Stanley, Parfitt. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. On the non-preferred, Lysette. He must have heard footsteps. That's a bit of a waste. Was he held without it? Fantasia, Horn-Francis. They might need to tag him. Finlayson wins the contest hands down.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
This will be a close thing.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Henry gets to the front spot. He's generally a good kick. The Cats have got out of jail. Guthrie in some space on the wing. The Power have denied them the corridor. Houston picks it off. That's poor kicking. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Guthrie, that'll work. The defenders will be nervous. Burton saves the day. He just keeps racking up disposals. Horn-Francis has a vice-like grip. Delivers a long ball. Fantasia lurking menacingly. No easy exit. Rowan, Parfitt. Out wide with the kick. Lysette intercepts on centre wing. Looking to extend this margin. Finlayson, too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Power having a good patch. Lysette wins it. Boak. It's a tough game. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Blitzars with a deft tap. Rowan, Tui. Crosses the paint. Aaliyah showing why he's such a good defender. The Power are bringing great energy. Finlayson, he breaks away and can pump it forward. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's an impressive mark.
Already got one today.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Tui to bring it in. Henry working hard and being rewarded. What a game he's having. Rosie. You can see their confidence growing. Good tackle. Trying to paddle it to advantage. He's not one to take a backward step. The Cats, not at their best so far. They've turned it over. The Power are playing some great footy. Boak puts his head over it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. How will the umpire see this? Terrific forward pressure. Fantasia. Parfitt mops that one up. Guthrie. The Cats might be able to start something. Knew where the help was. Got to go quickly. Time running out. The Power guarding the corridor. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Power have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Horn Francis. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Guthrie, Parfitt, looking to peg one back, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rosie, is that holding the ball? Horn Francis, De Koning runs onto it. It was always his. They're a big chance here. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Guthrie is dangerous when he has space. Houston is there in defence. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Can he be the fire starter? And inside 50 goes begging. I've liked his game today. Lysette. They're moving the footy quickly. Wines. The Power. Looking ominous. Finlayson going at his second. Dixon. It's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Cats are in danger of being run over. Lysette had his measure today. Dangerfield. Parfitt. Burton gets in the way. Rosie. They'll take the patient approach. De Koning wins it back. Kicks to half forward. Stanley is hard to beat one-on-one. The Cats need to make inroads soon. Aliyah is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They can smell victory. De Koning. Is anyone home? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Guthrie farms it out. Parfitt. Stanley. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The big men fly. Boak manages to get off a handball. He'll be sore in the morning. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Parfitt, quick kick towards centre half forward. Houston, where would they be without him? Going for territory. Fantasia. Big ball to be won here. Pepper onto it in a flash. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
The crowd cries, ball, and they get their wish.
That's an aggressive handball. Guthrie can get it and go. Hurried kick goes very wide. Stewart heads towards half forward. Step ladder time. He's off. Breaks the line. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Not his finest moment. Goes long. Horn Francis made that kick look good. He's kicked it high. Dixon by hand. Pepper. Who's at home? Guthrie gets back and should be able to see off the danger.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Power might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Atkins. He's so good in close. Henry under pressure. Honed. Almost an accidental intercept. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Lysette showing his skills. Butters. Desperate defence. Rinse and repeat. Who can get the clearance? Boak. Fantasia. Stripped of the footy. Lysette. Dixon. Marks and will surely convert.
Just about a certainty.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
The power with a steadying goal. Lysette wins it. Decides against the pickup. Horne-Francis winds. Boak. The Cats are chasing tail. Guthrie will keep coming. Navigated the traffic. They've given it back. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Buse with an opportunity now. Winds. Takes an excellent grab. That's a bruising tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Lysette slaps it out. Farrell delivers it inside 50. Has to be clean. Handballs it to nobody. Boak kicks laterally. Stewart with the intercept mark. That's almost worth a kick. Buse. What can they generate? Turned over on centre wing. Sets a task for the forwards. Horne-Francis onto the non-preferred. Powell-Pepper read it well and claims the mark.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He makes no mistake.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The power will be hard to stop now. Rosie closed him down.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Well done. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Good vision there. Honed. They desperately need this. The power can suddenly rebound. Was that a legal disposal?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Brune.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
It's there.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Dangerfield can send them into attack. He's stopped in his tracks. De Koning, they're building something dangerous here, and that's a letdown. Into the middle with the kick. Dangerfield. Another goal, and they'll believe. Atkins drives it inside the forward 50. Burton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Fantasia uses the body well. Some people can't kick that far. Wines. They're looking good. Lysette. Who was he aiming for? Rosie shook his opponent. Kicking for his first. That's a bit strange. He really should have swallowed it.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Stewart to bring it in. Wines. Kicks to centre wing. Burton. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Horne-Francis. It's a desperate tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Lysette wins it. Farrell. He'll work all day. Fantasia. Horne-Francis. It's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Cats will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Lysette has rucked tirelessly. Wines. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Lysette is giving him a bath. Here's a chance to get it forward. Burton at centre half-back. Bangs it long. Horne-Francis. He'll feel that one.
That's holding the footy.
Dishes it off. Buse. Can they get something going? The kick was ill-directed. He's besieged. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Holmes, Atkins. The Power have all the answers. They're huffing and puffing. Rioli goes without it. Stewart in heavy traffic. Tui. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Was he taken high? Kicking for his first. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have been well below their best, but if they can jag a couple of early goals, it'll be back on. It all starts in the middle, as ever, so they'll look to dominate the clearances with a feverish attack on the ball.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Lysette wins it. Atkins absorbs the pressure. Slips the tackle. Fantasia. Horn-Francis. They've got time to put the kettle on. Dixon. That one was always his. Attracted a crowd.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Away he goes. Kolajasny can run, and that's a great hand pass. Henry got to the right position and hung on. Dangerfield. Not a lot of positives today. Burton heads them off at the pass. Good penetration on the kick. Pepper has a vice-like grip.
The Cats might not have a way back if this goes through.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Power have the first of the last quarter. Lysette looking for territory. Boak. Ball spills free in the tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Blitzars wins the tap. Lysette. Fantasia. A bit of a panicked handball. Finlayson feeds it out. The Cats have won it back. No wonder coaches go grey. Guthrie reads the play so well. Henry, terrific tackle. Boak winds. An ever-present threat. Only a behind.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Stewart to bring it in. Dixon, he can make them pay royally.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Only a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Tui tasked with the kick in. Henry can keep it moving. Delightfully done. Duncan takes the safe option. An ill-directed hand pass. Farrell with a little bit of time. Tui gathers. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Holmes. On centre wing. Parfitt. De Koning. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Holmes. Finally, they go inside 50. Alia tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a poor kick. Horn-Francis. The Power finishing strongly. Henry has been a shining light. Can he find a teammate? Guthrie. Probing ball. Rowan. He hasn't been himself today. Unable to get it inside 50. Searching kick. Fantasia made the footy his. They're irrepressible at the moment. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Tui. That'll go close to the line. Stewart. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stanley. What a hand pass. Stewart doesn't often waste it. Houston cuts them off at halfback. They've got winners all over the park. Horne-Francis. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Maybe he could have gone himself. Defence 101 there. Finlayson drives it inside the forward 50. Dixon met solidly.
It's a hot footy today.
Gives the handball away. Stewart. They're giving them nothing. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Lysette has been dominant in the ruck. Rosie. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Who can get the clearance? Boak. Fantasia in the right spot. Couldn't get a disposal. Farrell. Now it's someone else's problem. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Blitzars showing his skills. Desperate defence. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Boak, so influential today. The game might be over as a contest, but there's still plenty of intensity.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Power are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Lysette wins the tack. Boak, he'll be sore in the morning. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Blitzars slaps it out. Rowan, terrific forward pressure. Rosie, how will the umpire see this? The umpire says he had no prior. Lysette had his measure today. Rioli, the team physios will be working overtime. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment. Blitzars punches it out of the ruck. Dixon.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Away he goes. Tui to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
The Power can smell blood. Buse making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Looking to get it forward quickly. Tui. What's he got on offer? Finlayson within range. Can make them pay.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Dixon. He just dropped it. Kolajasny with a chance now. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
The Power are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Back into play. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Can he hit a target? Rioli comes over the top and holds on.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Their ball use has been first class. They're able to keep possession better than their opposition, which makes life so much easier.
The big men fly. You can't question his commitment. Normally delivers, outbodies his opponent, and took a ripper. The Cats haven't been inside 50 for a while. Aliyah, solid tackle. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Punch clear. Atkins looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've been very accurate, and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
There's one crack papered over. Lysette, the winner there. Boak gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence. Tui. They'll contest in the centre square. Houston takes an excellent grab. He's run into trouble.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Incisive handball. Stewart. Thought his way through it. Rowan has found some space. Lays it off. Delivers it inside 50. It's been that kind of day for them. Goes with a check side. Stewart picks it off. That's poor kicking. Can they find a late goal? Duncan. Step ladder time. Wines. Got a fist in. Holmes. Jonas with the big fist. Smith spills out in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Stewart clears the area. Wines. The power, too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.